Hey, told you wanted some of that good stuff. Ooh, now this is something I can get behind. Stardew Valley is a farming game developed by Livewire, released in November of 2022. Wait. That doesn't sound right. Oh, okay. Stardew Valley is a role-playing farming game developed by Eric Baroni and released in February 2016. Have you ever urged to leave society in search of a small communal life as a farmer? Well, you will now. Stardew Valley is such a cozy little game, and that is cemented much more by the setting of Pelican Town, in which you can meet many citizens with deep individual stories that you get to see play out and be an active part of. From the secret relationship of Marnie and Lewis, to Emily showing you her hidden talent of dancing. The world of Stardew Valley could take days of endless playing to really see everything. And I'm not even close to having seen everything. But we'll get back to that. We have bigger things to worry about. Which farm do I choose? Four Corners? I love Arizona. Let's do that one. Who's this old guy? Skip. Wow, this place is a mess. That old guy didn't care about his farm at all. So I'll clean up the farm. And now, I guess I could plant parsnip seeds, but I'm not really a root vegetable kind of guy, so I think I'm just gonna sell those and plant some cauliflower instead. Man, the world would just be perfect if in Stardew Valley and Pelican Town there was a festival all about gathering eggs on the 13th day of spring and also sells the most profitable spring crop, and if you win the egg festival you receive a straw hat. That would just be so perfect. Festivals are a really fun aspect of Stardew Valley, but after the first year or two, they somewhat lose their novelty. After you've gotten your specialty scarecrows from each fair and have gotten enough strawberry seeds, you really never need to visit the fairs again. And honestly, that's okay. They're fun for the beginning and only slightly annoying late game. Season 2 is, you guessed it, not spring. We can start this season by buying and planting melons, blueberries, and hops if you want a great food source for healing and energy, which is perfect if you decide to go into the caves. Yep, in the world-famous farming game, most people actually spend a quarter of it mining and fighting rather than farming. But when I word it like that, it sounds absurd. But the two mechanics actually complement each other really well, as one day you can be happily doing farm maintenance, and then the next day, you could be fighting 20 slimes and flying serpents all while trying to get enough iridium or to make an iridium bar to give to the shadow monster named Krobus that lives in the sewer. Now ultimately, the real goal of Stardew Valley is to marry each individual citizen, divorce them all, and then invite Krobus to be your roommate. I, however, just decided to skip all the hard stuff and just make Krobus my roommate. He's so cool. Now, welcome to Probably Not Spring. This one is kind of boring, so let's just go to winter. Alright, fine. Fall is okay for planting 1,000 rare seeds, sleeping for 27 days, then waking up to harvest and sell half of the fruit, and turn the other half back into seeds so you'll have something to do next fall. Next! Okay. Winter's kind of boring too. Well, what is it then? Do I like this game or not? Can I overlook the bad and boring parts just because of the sense of community and accomplishment I receive from doing everything else? Yes, this game is perfect and nothing you can say or do will prove otherwise. Well, I have to be honest. I've never actually beaten the game before. I mean, I tried, I really did, but it's just so hard and sometimes I actually have to live in the real world, at least a little, but I think I have a solution. I think I can end this with a bit of satisfaction. I built a time machine out of a Mini Cooper. Yep, all I gotta do is hit 25 miles per hour in this baby, and thanks to this little gadget I invented called the Flex Capacitor, I can go any when I want. So, let's go 10 years into the future and see how Stardew Valley has changed my life. And trust me, the day you get this game, you will never put it down. This is my best financial decision I've ever made. It's time, isn't it? Yes. Well, to put it in the best way possible, Stardew Valley will be the most important thing you'll ever do in your entire life. From the day you were born to the day you 100% it, all of that time will be pointless. You not completing this game will have made everything else in your life worthless. You will be born the day you 100% this game. Your ancestors will be disappointed in the fact that you didn't 100% the game the moment you knew it existed. So, there's that. Stardew Valley, best game you could ever possibly do. Best thing you could ever possibly do. So, you tell me, do you want to try to play Stardew Valley and 100% it? Sounds sick. Count me in. To be completely honest, I still haven't 100% Stardew Valley yet. Guess I'll see you in 10 more years. What was I talking about? Oh, that's right. Emoji Gun is the best game ever, and it will change your entire life.